Hello Sudoku friends, welcome back again. This time a medium Sudoku number 400. This will be number 400. I will upload it. So let's get started. In this big square, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 9. I see here 9. So no 9 in these two boxes. I see there 9. So no 9 in these two boxes. One box remains for the 9. That is this one. So we have a 9 in this column and 9 in the column next. So in the last column, the only two places for a 9 is here or there. But I see here already a 9. No 9 there. 9 should be here. Then 9 in this row, 9 in the last row, so in the row between, the only three places for 9 is here, here, or there. But I see here 9, no 9 there. I see here 9, no 9 there. Only place for the 9 should be here. Then 9 in this row, 9 in the second row, so in the third row, the only two places for a 9 is here or there. But I see here 9. No 9 there, 9 should be here. 9 in the third row, column, 9 in the second column. So in the first column, the only two places for a 9 is here or there. But I see here already a 9. No 9 there, 9 should be here. And all the 9s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. Then 3 in this row, 3 in the second row. So in the third row, the only two places for a 3 is here or there. But I see here already a 3. No 3 there, 3 should be here. Then 7 in the first column, 7 in the second column. So in the third column, the only three places for a 7 is here, here or there. But I see here 7, no 7 there. I see there 7, no 7 there. One box remains for the 7 in this one. In this big square, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 7. I see here 7, so no 7 in these two boxes. I see there 7, so no 7 in this box. One box remains for the 7. That is this empty box. Alright. Then in this column, 4 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 7. I see here we have a 7 there, so no 7 there. I see there 7, so no 7 here. Only two places for a 7 in this column are these two boxes. But I see here also a 7, so no 7 here. Only place for the 7 should be here. 7 in this column, 7 in the last column, so in the column between. The only two places for 7 is here or there, but I see here already a 7, so no 7 here. 7 should be here. 7 in this row, 7 in the middle row, so in the row below. The only three places for 7 is here, here or there. But I see here 7, no 7 there. I see there 7, no 7 here. Only place for the 7 should be here. And all the 7s are used, I can see. Yes, alright. Then let me see. Yes. In this big square, 5 missing numbers. One of the missing number is a 5 and an 8. The 8. Let me begin with the 8. One of the missing numbers here is an 8. I have an 8 there, so no 8 in these two boxes. I have an 8 there, so no 8 in these two boxes. So the 8 could be here or could be there. Same as the number 5, digit 5, we have a 5 here in this row, a 5 in the row above. So in the first row, the only two places for 5 is here or there. So we have a pair here, 5 and 8, 5 and 8. 8 in the first row, we have an 8 here in the first row. In the second row, we have an 8 here. So in the third row, the only place for an 8 should be here. Okay. So we have a 5 and an 8. Here, 5 and an 8. The other three numbers are 2, 4, and 6. 2, 4, and 6 for these three empty boxes. 2, 4, and 6. I see here a 4 and a 6. So no 4 and a 6 in this box. That means one digit left for the 2. Here we have a pair 4 and 6, 4 and a 6. Here we have a pair 5 and an 8, 5 and 8. In this row, 3 missing numbers. The numbers are 4, 6, and 2. We have a 6 here, so no 6 in these two boxes. One box left for the 6 should be this one. Here we have the 4 and the 2, 4 and the 2. That means one box is left for this big square for the number 1. And I remember here the two numbers 6 and 4. One place left for the 4 that is in this box, the 4. One box left for this second row for the number 6. In this big square, one of the missing number is a 6. We have a 6 there, so no 6 in these two boxes. We have a 6 over there, so no 6 in these two boxes. One box remain for the 6, and this is this one for the 6. 6 in the third column, 6 in the second column. So in the first column, the only place for the 6 should be here. Then let me see. Yes, 8 in this column, 8 in the column next, so in the last column, only place for the 8 should be here. One box left for this big square for the number 5. 2 boxes left for this column for the numbers 1, 2, 3 is missing, and the 6 is missing. 3 and 6, we have a 6 there, so no 6 here, 6 should be here, and the 3 goes there. 2 missing numbers in this column, the last column for the numbers 1 and 5. I cannot fill this yet, need to wait. 1 and 5. But I see here a 2 in this column, a 2 in the last column, so in the column between, the only 2 places for 2 is here or there. But I see here 2, so no 2 there, 2 should be here. So now we have 2 boxes left for the numbers 1 and 5. Still cannot fill this yet. 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5. 6 in this row, 6 in that row. So in the row between, the only 2 places for 6 is here or there. But I see here 6, no 6 there, 6 should be here. 6 in this column, 6 in that column. So in the column between, the middle column, the only 3 places for 6 is here, here or there. But I see here 6, no 6 there. I see there 6, so no 6 there, 6 should be here. Then one and five. So 1 and 5. So these three are the numbers 8, 3, and 4. 8, 3, and 4. 8, 3, and 4. I cannot fill this yet. I need to wait for more information. These three for this row for the numbers 5, 8, and 3. 5, 8, and 3. And I still... Yes, I see here the 3 and 8. So 1 digit left for the 5. Should be here. So the other two numbers are for the 8 and the 3. 8 and the 3. 8 and a 3. Here we have a 5. We have 5. Yes. This big square, 3 missing numbers. The numbers are 8, 3, and 4. I see we have an 8 here, so no 8 there. So the 8 could be here or could be there. So in this column, we have an 8 in one of these boxes. In the column next, we have an 8 over there. So in this column, the only place for the 8 should be here. One box remains for the first column for the number 4, yes. The other two numbers are 1 and 2. 1 and 2, I cannot fill this yet, need to wait. 1 and 2. Then yes, a 3 in this row, a 3 in that row. So in the middle row, the only two places for a 3 is here or there. But I see here 3, no 3 there. 3 should be here. 3 in this column, 3 in that column. So in the middle column, the only two places for a 3 is here or there. But I see here 3, no 3 there. 3 should be here. Then in this column, 3 missing numbers. One of the missing number is an 8. I see here an 8, so no 8 there. I see here an 8, so no 8 there. Only place for the 8 should be here. One missing number in this row for the number 3. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 4 and 8. We have an 8 here, so no 8 here. 8 should be here, and the 4 goes there. 4 in this column, 4 in the second column. So in the third column, the only two places for a 4 is here or there. But I see here 4, no 4 there. 4 should be here. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 1 and 2. I see here we have a 2 there, so no 2 here. 2 should be here, and the 1 goes here. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 1 and 2. Now we have a 1 there, so no 1 there. 1 should be here, and the 2 goes there. 2 missing numbers in this row for the numbers 1 and 4. Now we have a 1 there, so no 1 here. 1 should be here, and the 4 goes there. Then last empty box of this column for the number 2, I believe. Yes, 2 is missing here. 2 missing numbers in this last row for the numbers 1 and 5. We have a 1 here, so no 1 here. 1 should be here, and the 5 goes there. 1 missing number in this big square for the number 4. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 4 and 2. We have a 4 here, so no 4 here. 4 should be there, and the 2 goes there. 1 missing number in the middle column for the number 2. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 5 and 8. We have an 8 here, so no 8 here. 8 should be here, and the 5 goes there. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 5 and 1. Now we have a 5, so no 5 here. 5 should be here, and the 1 goes there. 2 missing numbers of this big square for the numbers 1 and 5. We have a 5 here, so no 5 there. 5 should be here, and the 1 goes here. So we finish this in 15 minutes. Alright, hip hip hooray for number 400. Alright, thumbs up if you like, otherwise thumbs down. You can also subscribe if you want, if you like, or download the PDF file so you can solve it by yourself. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I see you later with the last Sudoku of today, a killer Sudoku. Bye bye for now.